Hello, this is Blue Star, defender of Equestria, and this is my analysis of the second Friendship Games trailer. Because, yeah, might be fun. I mean, in some ways, there's not a lot to analyze here. In a way, it mostly confirms, what I said in the previous video and everything, and in a way, it confirms stuff that we kind of already know already. But anyway, it might be fun this time, but there are a couple things to look at and everything, so... so anyway, so let's just get on with it. So, this is it's a nice shot, candlelight high, with some shimmer in the background. Okay, cool, I like. But of course, a mysterious stranger, perhaps an intruder, appears. I must say that, this person kind of reminds me of a siren in this outfit, but she has a most unusual looking device. Yes, a most unusual device. It's like very, very Ghostbusters. I kind of like it. It says a shipper, hey, wait, what are you doing? Like, I'm interesting, when I looked at that first shot with Sunset Shimmer, it's like, what is Sunset Shimmer doing here? It's like, oh, she's writing in her journal. Oh, how nice, and everything. And, maybe possibly she's writing about, what happened in the last movie or something like that, but we shall see. But anyway, so yes, it's like, what are you doing? And of course, then she goes and chases the intruder and everything, and, oh no, I've been busted. And of course, her glasses are messed up and everything, so you can't see her eyes and everything. And it's like, hey, stop, cease and desist. But nope. And it's like, that was a kind of a nice move. I like that and everything. Of course, it was surprising because, I know who this is and everything, so. But of course, Sunset Shimmer doesn't know who this is yet, so she's like, I was like, I wonder who was that? It's like, who was that and what was she trying to do and everything? I kind of like this expression and everything. It's sort of, vague, going back to sort of villain Sunset Shimmer. It's like, I wonder who she is. So anyway, of course, we know that this is Twilight. This was Twilight. It wasn't a huge surprise. And I do kind of like this expression of like, oh, man, that was close. I almost got busted. Oh. So yeah, it's like, it might have been better for them to release this trailer before the previous one, because after the first trailer, it's like, we know this is Twilight and everything, and so yeah. So moving on, it's like, and speaking of Twilight, at Canterlot High, at Crystal Prep, it's like, it's crowded there. It looks crowded, like, excuse me, oh, it's like, I think we've all been in that situation before. It's like, come on, oh. And of course, interesting thing note is that I forgot, I don't even know if she has a name, but that pony that was with Fancy Pants and Sweet and Elite is in the background as well, and she's the pony or the girl that Twilight bumps into later. So oh dear, he was like, sorry. But of course, this might be in a way the most analyze-worthy picture perhaps in this trailer, because it's like, I don't know what this is referring to, but I don't know what the name of this is, but it's like it's Twilight's map of like all these pieces and how they all fit together and they all lead to Canterlot High. Again, I still find it kind of strange, to be honest. It's like, it reminds me of that line from the Spider-Man. It's like everyone else knows. It's like everybody in this universe probably knows about this whole magic thing except for Twilight. I know that's not the case, but it does seem that way. Because, in these pictures, you can see that there's pictures of the rainbow from Rainbow Rocks. There's appears to be images from the sirens and stuff. It was confirmed in Rainbow Rocks that this was, what happened to Equestria Girls happened, it was visible for probably at least a mile or two in any direction, so everybody saw it. So it's like, this is, the secret's out. So it's gonna be difficult for them to say it's a secret, and everything. It's like, I find that I'm gonna be interested to see how are they gonna sell that, because this happened not once but twice. Interestingly, it's like this might be the first time that Twilight might have, maybe this was the first time that she became aware of this for some reason. There's also some interesting things like, like there's a picture of the broken crystals from the sirens and everything at the end of Rainbow Rocks. Interestingly, there's also a picture of tacos. I don't know what tacos have to do with anything. Maybe Twilight was hungry. Maybe. I don't know. There's lots of interesting pictures here. It's like, I mean, there's a lot of pictures of rainbows and like I almost want to wish I could read this and say like, what is this? What is the piece of paper describing with this rainbow and everything? And, like geometry and everything, kind of interesting. And whatever interesting thing is that there's the what appears to be the Canterlot High sign with like a horseshoe with the C in the middle. I don't know why that's significant, other than I don't know. Interesting to see, why that is. And interesting. I've just noticed this thing at the bottom that appears to be wrapped in. It appears to be some sort of like a rectangular thing wrapped in string or something. So it's sort of like something coming out from the board wrapped around its string, or something. Maybe I'm seeing things. I don't know. That's interesting, but I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of interest. But of course, this is just meant to represent that Twilight's putting all the pieces together and figuring out that everything comes from Canterlot High. Uh-oh, this is going to be trouble. So, moving on. And of course, the other really big thing was, it's Princess Cadance. Well, I guess in this case, Principal Cadance. I mean, it'll be interesting, things. Like, is Cadance going to be the principal or the vice principal or something, or who knows? I mean, if we follow the sort of the way that, obviously, the two, Princess Luna and Celestia were both principal and vice principals in this universe, if it would make sense that, that she's the principal, but it's possible that maybe she's not. But anyway, she's at least here. I must admit, the thought hadn't really occurred to me that, that she was going to be here. But, there's also some other interesting thoughts of that. It's like, well, if she is here, does this mean that Shining Armor could be here? Could Shining Armor make an appearance? And not to mention that he is in fact Twilight's brother as well. But yeah, I mean, I couldn't help but think as well, if Shining Armor is going to be here, could there be the possibility of maybe we'll see of some sort of the Royal Guard in some way? But no, that's getting off topic and getting kind of like, nah. I've always I couldn't help but think, it's like, well, what would be the equivalent of the Royal Guard here? I think I almost want to make a video almost on that, but I think the short answer, they might be either the I don't know, almost like the Secret Service, even though the Secret Service don't parade around in brightly colored armor, and or possibly the National Guard. But anyway, enough of that. That's one of the things that interests me, but I don't think anybody else cares about. And most likely, we're not going to see the Royal Guard here. We may not even see Shining Armor here. But obviously, yeah. But that'd be interesting to see. How would they do that? If I think Shining Armor might make an appearance as like or somebody could just say, "Oh, hi, Twily," or anything. Sort of a thing. But most likely no. But yeah, I mean, and of course, we did see that other character in the first trailer that appears to be much older, and I would bet is most likely the principal or some other important character at Crystal Prep. So, interesting, interesting. So, and of course, the scene, this isn't exactly analyze worthy, but it is kind of interesting. It's like, oh. This scene kind of makes me sad, but anyway, it's like, hi, Sugarcoat. You should consider not speaking in public. What? Oh, okay. Oh, poor Twilight. It's like, oh, that was rude. It's like, ouch. She's just saying hi. It's like, just blows her off. Ouch. Sugarcoat, eh? That don't sound like a very appropriate name to me. That's she's mean. I think this might have been also the girl who said, "You're really bad at this." I don't know. Bummer. that wasn't. So, oh dear. So, otherwise, it's like, so, again, nothing too analyze worthy here, but still interesting. And, again, this was basically confirming stuff that we already knew in a way that, yeah, Twilight's going to be here. It did introduce that Cadance is going to be here. In what role? Not too clear. I mean, she could be anything from the principal to, I don't know, vice principal or something. I don't know, but it'll be interesting to see how she fits into this, and see if any of the other characters that like Shining Armor might fit into this either. Again, most likely not. We probably won't even see him. But I would support. I would like to see Shining Armor here. But anyway, but otherwise, yeah. I mean, the one thing that is interesting about this is that the previous one was clearly from the perspective of Canterlot High. This one is from the perspective of Crystal Prep, so that was kind of interesting in itself and everything. But yeah, I mean, again, it might have been interesting to release this trailer first and then do the second one because the shock and the reveal of with a familiar face. Well, at this point, I already know this is Twilight that they're talking about. It's like I know that's who they're talking about, and everything. It's like, especially since we couldn't see her eyes and everything, but it's like, yeah, that's Twilight. Yeah, it's Twilight. I mean, even as we see her walking up, we probably all know that's Twilight walking up, trying to investigate what's going on here and everything. So yeah, so the surprise factor this is zero at this trailer, but it was okay. I mean, it's sort of doing what it's tried to do, I guess. I guess it's just simply informing us of more of what the story is going to be about or something. I don't know. It was okay. But it was interesting to see, that picture and everything, and to see Cadence here. And again, I think I'm gonna like this. I mean, it was interesting to sort of see this from the perspective of Crystal Prep and everything. So again, I kind of like this, and it was sort of interesting. But yeah, I don't know if there'll be other trailers, but I mean, definitely. But anyway, I'm definitely excited for this movie. I want to go see it. I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. Yes. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing. And until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong and pony on. Blue Star out.